My name is Scott Schneider. I live in Crandon, Wisconsin. For the 100-mile snow safari, I take care of one of the areas of trails for the club, and we operate a Fendt that pulls a drag for those trails. I've been doing this now for 5 years. It's peaceful to me, riding along in the middle of the woods on a snowy night, you know, getting a trail fixed up the way it's supposed to be. The snowmobiling in northern Wisconsin is a huge economic impact for the area.
They come from all around, down Illinois, Indiana, a lot of southern Wisconsin. My name is Bruce Sprangers. I go by Ralphie as a nickname. I'm president of 100-mile snow safari. We have around 600 members, I believe.
The club itself has just around 140 miles of trails. The 4 trails that I cover are around 60 miles. That's 60 miles basically a day that's covered.
To provide the best trails in Forest County that we can and keep people coming to this area as much as we can.
A normal route is anywhere from 8 to 9 to 10 hours.
I looked at my hours so far this year, and I'm looking at about 570 hours that I've been in the cab. That's my home away from home in the winter, as my wife says.
When you're out in the woods and miles from any road, you better have something you can depend on a little bit. The comfort of a Fendt cab and it's a very nice ride.
Yeah, I was born and raised on a farm, stayed there until the economic changes in the 80s. Using the drag would be similar to using a compactor in a field. You're pulling that drag over that has 6 different blades that move the material around, and then the pan and back flattens it out. So if you're running a compactor on a field where we're flattening out, leveling out, or if you're grading a driveway or grading a road, you're working up that ground and leveling it back down so you get a hard surface. We run the Fendt 516 Vario. I'm certainly very pleased with it, with the operation.
I'm Mark Vanderloop, Vanderloop Equipment. 100-mile snow safari is a Fendt customer of ours. The Fendt 516, being the 160 horsepower range, being in that light chassis, some of the unique features that's unique to Fendt is getting into the CVT transmission. The ability to stay engaged in the ground, consistent power throughout its travel, really minimizing any wheel slip.
With the transmission that it has, it doesn't decrease in RPM, but it just slows down in speed and continues pulling up that hill.
Combine that with the turning radius, it really makes for a tractor that's unique, it's nimble, it's high horsepower, it's really solid on the ground.
I can go back to what on the days of the farm and the manual shifting and downshifting, going up, stopping, downshifting, and going up a hill. The utilization of the Fendt is more efficient in operation, and it just purrs along with no problem.
The Fendt 516 is an extremely fuel efficient tractor. We can get that high horsepower package in 160 horse in a light enough chassis to go through some tough conditions. It's just a comfortable tractor to be in.
The cab does heat very good. The seat is adjustable, it's air ride, so when it's a little bumpy, it is comfortable. Very good to work with, very easy to work with, and it's a very nice piece of equipment.
And we're real proud to be in the snow grooming industry and have the 100-mile club as a partner.
When you get a smooth ribbon like this, the snowmobilers appreciate that, and I've received many thank yous this year. Thumbs up as I've met individuals that they appreciate that, because that just makes their ride a whole lot nicer.
It feels good to do a good job and be recognized by that.
It's rewarding. It's a rewarding job.
It certainly is rewarding, yes.